Okay, so now we're going to play a deck that my friend showed me that it is a Magic AIDS deck, and it looked pretty sweet. I saw it. I did enjoy some interactions that they had with like Wasteland Strangler, Leyline Binding. Wasteland Strangler has a lot of play. You can use Leyline Binding with Enigmatic Incarnation to go Leyline into Titan of Industry. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with this deck. Enigmatic Incarnation, Fires of Invention is something we've been playing for a long time. But let's try some spicy new Dominaria cards, including Zur. You know, Zur turns all your enchantment creatures you control have Hexproof and Lifelink and Death Touch, which is pretty sweet. Target non-aura enchantment becomes a creature, so you can spend 2 mana, make this into a 6/6. Right? So there's a lot of cool stuff this deck's doing, and you know, Fires and Enigmatic Incarnation are very, very powerful together. So we'll see if we can abuse them and win some games. Alright, so let's go to Pioneer League, Enigmatic Fires, join. Alright, predictions. Starter predictions. There is 5 minutes to vote on this prediction. How are we going to do with this deck? That's the real question. QB Turtle's killing it in Pioneer, apparently. Anyone know the Zur lore? Zur is... So, for any questions, I don't know how you feel about Magic Aid. Some people can't stand him. But this is his list, so... To be fair, check it out if you're interested in more. His stuff's not for everybody. Some people like it. Some people don't like it, but it is a cool list. So whenever I see cool lists, I like to check them out. Pioneer. Jeremy, have you heard of this format? It's called Pioneer. Alright, let's test our Abomination here. Okay, so we have Fires, we have Nylea's Presence. We don't have green mana. But that's okay, because we have Fires. Fires means we don't need mana. Oh, goody. We're going to get wrecked by mono green. Alright, well, this is green. This is Mountain Forest Plains. Cranko. Holy shit, we're dead. Alright, so now we can play this. Now we can Nylea's Presence this. And we're going to get murdered by Cranko. Oh my goodness. Is this the Coco Goblins deck that we wanted to brew? Are we going to lose to the... What the fuck is this? Okay. Whenever you cast a creature spell, put a... Okay. So it gets a +1. Does this double? Alright. We are in some trouble here. We need to cast Commune with the Spirits. And we need to hit... Well... None of these cards do anything. None of these cards do anything. Chain to the Rocks, we need that. We need to Chain to the Rocks this Cranko before it gets out of hand. Oh. Chain to the Rocks. Take the Cranko. I think things have escalated out of our control here. I think we may just be getting destroyed. Another Quirion Beastcaller. Luminarch Aspirant. Well, it's good to see that some people play around Wraths. Boy, we're... Mercurio, you played EverQuest? Oh, shit. Alright. I don't think we can win. I think we have been destroyed. We can Fires into just death. That's a lot of power. Our opponent destroyed me. That was a close game. Close match. Felt close. Okay, what do we have that's good against them? P-holes. Let's go. What kind of nonsense can we cut? Brain Maggot is kind of nonsensey. Let's cut an Omen. I don't know if we have time to mess around with that. The rest of the stuff we kind of want for our combo. Alright, let's cut an Omen. I don't think we can mess around with Omens. I think we need to just have portable holes to put their things in P-holes. I played quite a bit of EverQuest back in my day. Alright, so now we have portable holes. That'll stop them. Alright. Our opponent destroyed us. They kicked our teeth in, and it hurt. Hurt real bad. Were they on the play, at least? At least, let me say they're on the play. Yeah, they were on the play, so we were just dead on turn 4. Quite a bit of aggro they had going on there. Turn 1 elf is, in fact, broken. The best thing you could do in this format, broken. Pretty cool they're playing a 3-color deck. Have I considered it? Well, I probably should be. I probably should be playing Bring to Light. But instead we're playing meme cards like Zur. That's pretty good. Yesterday my opponent went turn 1 slots down turn 2 planes plus binding. Enigmatic Incarnation is pretty good. Alright. Let's try and not get killed. Okay, we have... God, what a mess. I'm gonna play this Shock myself and cast Commune. No, I'm gonna play this Triome so I can play this Trial next turn. What a mess. What a mess of a hand. Alright, we have Zur. Hardened Scales. Holy shit. Our opponent's deck just got so much cooler. That's so cool. Alright, I'm just going to play Omen of the Sea. If they don't do anything, I'm just going to play Omen of the Sea. Hardened Scales. Okay. Well, our opponent is ready. Our opponent's ready to eat. Their table is set. Oh my god. Get out of here. Top this. I don't have green. I could play this. White, blue, black. Cast Zur. Alright. This is probably the first and last time I ever cast this card. Target non-aura artifact comes to... Oh, so it lasts forever. Alright. Okay, Zur. So this thing becomes a Death Touch thing that lasts forever. So it's not terrible. Okay. We're going to find out, Talus. We're here to find out. Well, we're going to make them sack this silly thing. 1, 2. Sack that. Now we probably just Nylea's presence on that thing. Die, opponent. Take 1 damage? It's a 1/4? Ugh. Uh-oh. That thing's gonna be so big. Our poor Zur. Why would you want to kill Zur? He's an innocent little fly boy. He did nothing. Alright, commune with the spirits. Fires? Oh no, I can't play fires. 1, 2. Alright, hold on. Let's chain to the rocks this thing. That was stupid. I should have used Portable Hole. I should have used Portable Hole there instead of the chain to the rocks. Hopefully it doesn't matter. We'll see. Oh, Leyline's Binding. That's pretty good. Alright, so I made a mistake there. I should have used Portable Hole. What the F is that? Whenever blah 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 attacks, put a +1 counter on target creature you control. Then it deals X damage. X is a modified creatures you control. What the hell? 1, 2, 3. Fires. Get that out of here. Do I want to Portable Hole one of these things? No. We can't because of this. Beseiju the thing. Rip. Like to use Besiege's ability? Yes, I would. Let's get the Jetmirs. Whatever. Well, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's get that one. How big is this thing gonna be? 6/6? Crazy. A 9/9? Alright. Let's draw a card. Let's return Yorion to our hand. Let's cast Yorion with fires. Okay. So we're going to exile, 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 exile. Do we want to get rid of this chain to the rocks? Then we can... Alright, yeah, we'll get rid of the chain to the rocks. Done. Now... that comes into play with nothing. Now we cast Portable Hole. We Portable Hole this thing. Now... all this stuff comes back into play. And we go Chain the Rocks, target you. You go here, you go here. So they sack a creature. Scry 2. I think we actually put the Voracious Hydra under the thing. Because it's safe there and they can't hurt us. Hydra goes under the thing. Draw a card. Draw a thing. Scry 2. Bottom. Top. Make them sack that thing. Alright. And then we have Scry at the end of turn. That was a pretty broken turn. Not gonna lie. That turn was broken. Alright, what the hell does this do? When I enter the battlefield, return target permanent card from your hand. They didn't want to play with us. Yay, we did it. Okay. No bolts? This is Pioneer, my friend. Nobody plays bolts. Nobody plays bolts. We did it. I don't know how we did it. I kind of want to play these as blockers. I want to play these as like 2-3 blockers. But I don't think that's the best thing to be doing. Alright. Luckily, we had Zur that game, so Zur won us that game. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I don't think they should have conceded their turtle power. I don't know. Alright. We reveal Yorion. We have absolutely nothing that interacts with them. We have a 2/4, a card that doesn't do anything. Alright, Wasteland Strangler. You need to impress me. This is not fucking impressing me. I'm gonna mulligan so I don't have to see Zur ever again. Oh, goody. Alright, we're gonna draw enchantments. We're gonna put back basic planes. This is in fact... Alright, we're gonna draw... Oh, perfect. Alright, so we need to draw... No. We need to... What is this? This is Swamp Forest Island. So this... We need to draw... a binding or something? Something that just exiles this, and then we get to Strangler something else. Alright, just give us a binding. Give us an answer for this. Okay. Another uncastable, like another random thing. Sure. That's fine too. Alright. It's possible we can't win this game. Don't do anything crazy, opponent. Domri. Oh my god. Oh my god, this card's so good. Stop it. We have 3/3s. Stop doing stuff. I guess Moon-Blessed Cleric is like an answer for something. We could put Leyline Binding on top of the deck. And we can Binding the Domri and then process it with this shit. Yeah. That'll save us. Copium. Don't do anything. Just stop doing stuff. Don't progress your board at all. Just dirl around and don't do anything. Because I believe we're dead. Like, I get the concept of the Wasteland Stranglers being like, I'm going to process your thing into your other thing. I don't know. We can... Yeah. It does. Alright. All we need to do... a fight. It's straight fight. Play Chupacabra, but then we can do cool stuff with the Wasteland Strangler. Listen, I like Wasteland Strangler, so I wanted to play this deck because I like Wasteland Strangler. What the fuck do you do? What do you do? What do you even do? I don't even know what you do. I skipped you in the spoiler. Every time I see a green-white Ajani, my eyes glaze over, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you do. What do you do? You just distributed 1 million counters. Okay, well. Guess I kind of care what you do. Okay. So we're going to draw the Leyline Binding. We cast the Leyline Binding for 1. Leyline Binding, the Beast Caller. Play the Isolated Chapel. Oh my god, we're doing it! Target you. Okay. Process you? Holy shit, we did it. We fucking did it. I'm sure they have no way to kill this 2/2. What do you do? Reveal the top card of your library if it's a creature or planeswalker put in your hand. That was a good rip. We put it on top of the deck with the Moon-Blessed Cleric. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? So we're dead to this? Yeah. Yeah. Now blink the blind binding. I have bad news, friends. We're dead to this flyer. I guess we could swing this at Domri and then die. Alright. Attack Domri. We're still dead. We play Kendrith, they attack us. Well, that was a close one. Okay. Triome, thingy. Yeah. Alright, Lair of the Hydra. I guess we could turn one Commune. But we probably have so many Triomes, we probably wanted to Triome on one. Let's get a Chain to the Rocks. Well, we have a bunch of Triomes. If we don't play a Triome now, we slow ourselves down every turn. But I think I want to do this if they do nothing. I want to definitely just play this at the end of turn. We're about to find out, Mind Goblin. We are about to find out. We do have a lot of exile stuff, so it blinks some of their nonsense. Just flash this in. Alright. I don't want either of these cards. Oh, we have the Processor. We do get to Skyclave the Kiora. No, we don't get to Skyclave the Kiora because I'm an idiot. Oh, no. Oh, no. All the Triomes. I don't think this deck should be playing 30 million Triomes. But I guess maybe you need to do that for Leyline Binding. Just jam them all in there. It's a lot of red, man. I guess without fetch lands, it becomes a lot different to play Leyline Binding. I haven't personally seen this deck, but it kind of seems like a bad version of Scam. Just seems like, I don't know. Seems like it could be fun, but it just seems like Scam is maybe a little bit better than this. Because, you know, you just get to keep these creatures. So I think that this is kind of an underpowered version of Scam. But, I don't know. I haven't played against this list at all, ever. I haven't seen it, but I've seen Scam. Scam is basically this. I mean, you are playing Malakar Rebirths. So, like, that's pretty good with this. But it seems like you kind of just want to play Scam instead of, like, this kind of stuff. But I haven't played against it enough to know. Alright, we're in trouble now. Oh, shit. Because of the Triomes. I don't think we can do nothing. I guess we could do nothing this time. I wanted to, like, curve out, but, like, how are you supposed to curve? If we could Apparition this Kiora, we'd probably be okay this turn. Yeah, I guess we have to. I don't have a mountain. Play you. Hurt you. Get rid of the elf. This is just bad. Like, we should have started on a... I should have saved this and started on a Triome. Just, like, playing these Triomes. I don't know. I don't know about that. Alright, let's see what they do. Alright, how do we... What's the best way to deal with this? Oh, we need to get rid of that Kiora so badly. Kiora is so broken. Oh, Teferi. Yeah. We're trying it because it looked fun. We're trying it because it looked fun. And we'll just leave it at that. I think we need to get rid of the Kiora. Or do we need to get rid of Teferi? I guess we just get rid of the Kiora. Then we play another Triome. Okay. Maybe if I had sequenced this better and not played this and played some of these tap lands earlier, maybe I could have done this last turn to the Kiora and I wouldn't be getting wrecked right now. But we'll see. Yeah, Oath of Nissa is broken. Yep. I have no idea what I'm gonna play, to be honest. I thought I was gonna do like this, but I thought I was gonna do this, but like, I don't know. I'm probably gonna play this plus 3 endurances. Just play the ooze. I'm just probably gonna play what I always play and just go back. I don't know. I've been like messing around with other decks. Oh, cool. What's happening here? Oh, it's a Nykthos. Yay, I love Nykthos. They get to cast Storm the Festival again. I love it. I love it. We get to Strangler this to kill this. I don't know how this deck beats this deck. I don't like Hapatra. I don't think you need Hapatra. Every time I had her, I was just like, I wish this was draw off. But it does have value. Okay! We get a turn! Oh, good news. They have a Storm the Festival in the graveyard. And I have nothing I can do about it. No, there's something we could do about it. We can Enigmatic Incarnation, right? We can Enigmatic Incarnation, and we can sack this to get the Graveyard Strangler. So it's not over. Enigmatic Incarnation, play this. Go to the end step. Sack this. Get Graveyard Trespasser. Eat the Storm the Festivals. What a deck. Alrighty. We're not dead. Hey man, whatever works. I think you could win with a ham sandwich. If it works for you, keep on trucking, you know? Alright, so they get 1,000,000 mana here. And then they get to Teferi, make 1,000,000 more mana. Oh, we're just dead. We're dead to this shit. They get Chain Veil, activate, untap, activate, untap, activate, untap, activate. Blah, 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 blah. Not fuck around with that. Alright, cool. We have no cards that deal with, I guess, this. I guess we're on Portable Holes again, which means we get rid of... Zers. This card seems interesting. I don't like this card either. And let's cut an Omen. Okay. I mean, they're playing Besagis and stuff. I don't think this is like... We just need to keep the board, you know what I mean? Like, if we can manage their board and keep their board in control, we can win. Okay, so we have a whole lot of nonsense. I guess we play this, I do like some of the interactions this deck has. Like the fact that you can Nylea's Presence one of these lands, and then this cost 1. Okay, so I think we Nylea's Presence this. Alright, maybe we're supposed to take the elf out, but we don't have a mountain. So, here we are. Wood Hollow Haven. Smash for 1? Love it. Okay, so let's go. What are we doing here? I guess we're casting the Trial of Ambition. If we are going to do that, we might as well commune. Let's get Mana Confluence. Cast this. Cast the Trial. If I tap more better, cast Trial. Okay. Next turn we have Fires into Gloom Shrieker, return commune. No, Gloom Shrieker only returns a permanent card. Okay, they did nothing. That's cool for us. I guess we play... If we play Fires, we can't play the Leyline Binding. But we really don't have anything else to do. Right, because this costs 6. I guess we just play the Fires, right? Fires is just too good. It gives us... what's his name next turn? Urion. Okay. So next turn we can blink. We can return Urion. Oh, they're going to Besage you. That. Alright. Well, let's get Xander's Lounge. Alright, well, we can Binding next turn, which is pretty sick. I'm not too high on Leyline Binding like other people are. I think the card is kind of sketchy because Besage is just everywhere. It's good against some decks, but other decks, I don't think it's as good. Alright, well, let's start off Chain to the Rocks here. Get that out of here. Play Mana Confluence. Now let's return Gloom Shrieker, return the Fires to our hand. And we can flash in the Omen or the Leyline Binding. This is what we need to do, is keep them from having a good hand. We didn't really do much, you know? Storm the Festival, yay. Alright, what do you got? Are you high on? Not Leyline Binding. Not Leyline Binding when half the decks in the format are playing Besage you. Okay, Karn. What are we getting with Karn? Meteor Golem. Oh, that's terrific. So once again, we play something that... I'm going... Alright. I guess we... I guess I'm just going to cast this Omen. Draw. Enigmatic Incarnation. Bottom, top. Okay. So I'm just gonna Fires Incarnation. So going to attack Karn. And I think we're going to sacrifice... I think we're going to sacrifice Trial of Ambition. And we're going to get the thingy that exiles from graveyards. Sacrifice Trial. Get Graveyard Trespasser. Get Storm the Festival. We can't do that because we've already played 2 cards this turn, right? We've cast 2 cards, so we can't do that. We cast 1, we cast 2, right? And you can only play spells during your turn. Meteor Golem comes into play. No, I have not. I haven't tried much. Okay, so they get Cavalier back. Hopefully they don't put anything in their graveyard here. No. Okay, there's a Cavalier here. Karn goes up. Alright, so... now it's our turn. Our turn. So let's think. We can Portable Hole this thing. Then we return Yorion. Then we cast Yorion. We don't blink this. Then we get rid of Fires. Then we Leyline Binding. And then attack the Karn with this, and then return everything with this. Okay. Well, let's start off 1, 2, 3. Let's return Yorion. Let's cast Yorion with Fires. Okay, let's blink Nylea's Presence, this, Fires, Omen. Done. Now, we cast Leyline Binding. We eat Cavalier of Thorns. Okay. We cast Leyline Binding. We eat this. We cast Portable Hole. We eat that. We go to combat. Begin combat. Attack Karn. Exile. I think I want to exile Kiora. Let's get Kiora out of there. Okay. Now, the stuff comes back. So, let's stack this. So, this stuff comes back. Attach auras. This attaches to this. We'll draw a card. We'll draw a card. We will return Trial of Ambition to our hands. Draw a card. Scry 2, draw a card. Bottom. We want Kendrith. Kendrith will kill him next turn. And we'll sack Omen of the Sea. We'll sack Omen of the Sea. And we'll get... I guess we just get Renegade Rallier. And get back Omen of the Sea. Just value. Bottom, top. Okay. It's a pretty good turn. Pretty good turn. And the next turn, it's just boom, Kendrith, smack them. Kendrith, smack. That was a pretty good turn. Yorion is pretty silly with Fires. That was a busted turn. We got to do broken shit that turn. Kiora. Okay. You have cast a Kiora. Let's not use the word back to nature. Let's not talk about that word, okay? Okay. Back to nature does not exist. Okay. Alright, so now, what are we going to do? We're going to cast Kendrith. Cast with Fires. Then we're going to cast... I think we cast Deputy of Detention. Cast with Fires. Get rid of the troll. Okay. Now we give everything haste. I could under its owner's control. Okay. So now we go begin combat. Begin combat. Attack everything at them. Graveyard Trespasser, eat the Karn. So, how much damage is this? 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6, 9. Can we kill them? 5, 9. So how much is this? Plus 2? So we could do that twice. Oh, maybe I should have counted before this. So this is 3, 9. We can make it 10. Yeah, they're just dead. Okay. Yeah, I should have been close to counting, and I should have just exiled the creature with this. But I didn't do the math. I didn't realize they were dead. Well, that was cool. Alright, that's what we need to do. We need to do that. Right? We need to do that. I was going to sacrifice the Fires of Invention at the end of the turn to the Enigmatic Incarnation, so that way I could upkeep Leyline Binding the Kiora. That's what I was going to do. But we didn't need to do that, so... This deck's great, except for Wasteland Strangler. All this enchantment stuff, great. Wasteland Strangler, yeah. Not there yet. Wasteland Strangler's not there yet. Maybe. Maybe it will be. Alright. Keep this. Island, mountain, swamp, and then nothing else. Nice. Maybe I'm not supposed to keep this hand. Oh, never mind. This hand's great. Well, they're for all kinds of stuff. Just don't be Kiora. Alright, well that... So... Alright. Unfortunately... This doesn't come into play untapped! Ah, fuck. I guess I needed to play this last turn... I guess I need to play this into this and then Leyline Binding? Oh my god. Mountain, swamp. Yeah. I fucked up. I guess I need to play this and then play this next turn. And then Chain of the Rocks this. What a nightmare. What a nightmare. I was just thinking about getting this into play, but I should have put this into play first. Then played this. Then I could Chain of the Rock something. Now I'm just a million miles behind. Just a million miles behind. I guess I could Chain to the Rocks this troll and then next turn process it and kill the elf. Yeah. So, if we actually had mana that didn't come into play untapped. So this is my fault. I should have played this first, then thought about playing this and getting the Chain to the Rocks. So I probably lost the game by doing this. Yep. Alright, we need to go... Alright, well, let's chain to the rocks this. Do we get the troll or do we get one of these elves? The elves stop them from casting whatever the hell that card's called next turn. If they don't have another land, they can't cast the big guy, right? So we have to just do this, I think. It stops them from casting Storm the Festival, and if they don't have another land, they can't cast Cavalier. So we'll see. Hopefully this works and it stops them from doing something. But if we need to draw a land next turn and then go Chain to the Rocks this, Strangler this, Teferi off Island. Look at the top 3 cards of the library. Alright, we need to draw land. Untapped land. I mean, that does kill Teferi. I kind of think we cast the Wasteland Strangler, process this into this. How much is this? 3 mana. We could binding this. I think we just have to kill this elf. Luckily, we can only cast 1 spell. Process. I can't get rid of the Teferi. I don't have the mana. Target this. Process this. I mean, we could binding it. But I don't know. We just need an untapped land so we could start fires. Oh, God. Well, we could attack the... No, they can untap the troll. Alright, we need to, like, draw Leyline Binding. We need... I don't know what the hell we need. We need a lot here. We need a land. Let's start with a land. Preferably a land that taps for white. That would be my preferred land type. A land that taps for white. So that way we can... A white land. We need a white land. White land. Okay. So we Leyline Binding the troll. Attack and kill Karn. God, this is so awkward. Alright, if... We have to kill some of these. What'd they get? They got Darksteel Citadel. Well, yeah. Alright, we're going to chain the troll. Let's get the troll out of here. Okay. So now what are we attacking? Are we killing Karn? Or are we killing the mana? I think we're killing Teferi. What do you guys think? Teferi or Karn? Karn. It unlocks my artifacts that I don't have. Appreciate you. Alright, we're going to hit Karn. I think it's Teferi. They're so close to just popping off with mana. And I think the constriction is mana. So we're going to try this. Teferi adds so much mana. We're kind of damned if we do, damned if we don't. Because, like, we can't draw fucking lands. But that's okay. So, I mean, we really wanted to draw land and go, like, Knight of Autumn, kill this, attack. Because Teferi wouldn't be so scary without this. It's not working. Let's try this deck. There you go. Alright. This deck is highly sus. Listen. Portable Hole. They're going to get the chain. Okay. They wish for a portable hole. They get rid of the chain to the rocks. They get back... They get back their troll. Yeah, I agree. They kind of cover it by playing Nylea's Presence, but they're only playing 3. This is like the best card in the deck, and they're only playing 3? I don't know. I don't know. I have some issues with this build, but we'll talk about it later. I think it's the one closest to the land, but I am not 100%. I think it's this one, right? Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah. There you go. Okay. Now once again, we just need a land. We did it. We did it. Okay. I'm so excited. I don't know what to do. We can go fires. Alright. We could play the fires. And then we can... Luckily, this is a land that doesn't have a land type for Leyline Binding, which is great, I might add. So Leyline Binding costs 3 still. So we can go fires, and then we can... Night of Autumn, the portable hole, chain a troll. Or we can... Fires, night, blow this up, chain this. I think it's definitely fires. We definitely start with fires. And then it's Night of Autumn. Destroy target artifact. Target this. Target that. And then... Yields. Alright. So, no Storm the Festival. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I said no Storm the Festival. No! I gotta close my eyes. I can't look. I can't look. Just no. Just don't be able to do it again this turn. Just one time this turn. Nice. Nice comment there. I appreciate that. Alright. So they got a Nykthos. Okay, that's kind of a whiff. And kind of going to be disastrous next turn. So this is kind of good, because we can go Skyclave, the Troll, Graveyard, Eat the Storm, attack. Kill the Karn. Alright, we got this. We can't play this. We could make him sack this, but at this point, this stuff doesn't matter. Alright, so let's go Skyclave. Exile the Troll. Get the Troll Toll. Now we cast with Fires. Eat the Storm the Festival. Yields. Attack both. Karn. Oh shit. Turn off auto yields. Alright, now we return Urion. Okay. All we need to do is draw one land. I have not. My buddy plays Pauper all the time. Even though I tell him it's unhealthy for his health and it's ruining his mental, he still plays it. And he says that those cards are a plague on the format. Okay. Alright, we need to draw a land. One more land. Then we could do crazy Hoodrat Urion shit. I put it on the thing. Oh, come on. Oh, goody gumdrops. Goody gumdrops. That's what I heard. Yeah, that guy's insane. The flyer's insane too. Alright, what are you getting with the Karn? Luckily, they can't storm the festivities again. We can attack with the Graveyard Trespasser, exile to storm the festivities, binding the Karn. Maybe even binding the Cavalier, and then we could attack the Karn. Ball up, Urian is busted. Well, if we get a land, right? So we go binding this, attack everything, Karn. This eats storm the festivals. All right. The first time I played Storm the Festivals in Draft, I was like, holy cow, this card's broken. All right. And if we draw land, then we get to go Urian, Trial. We get to go Urian, like attack, blink everything. Oh my god, it would be so busted if we draw land. We just need a land. Just one festival, yeah. We already exiled the one last turn. Luckily. You should draw land. That's good, solid advice. I appreciate it. Sky Sovereign. Can they cast Sky Sovereign? They have 4. No! Sky Sovereign. They're going to kill the Trespasser? Don't try and kill the Trespasser. Don't do it. You don't have the ward. No! No, opponent. No! No! Oh, we did it. Holy cow. We did it! Alright. So. Okay. Play this. Yes, I need to. Then we cast Fires of Invention. Sacrifice a creature. Now we cast Urian with Fires. Okay. We blink this, 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 this. Actually, we just blink it all, right? We just blink at everything. Everything. Done. This comes back. Then we cast Binding. 1, 2. Binding the Karn. And then everything comes back. Everything comes back. I only have 4 minutes left, so I'm gonna not talk as much. So this comes back. This gets rid of Storm the Festivals. This process is here. This sack. This gets rid of Oath of Nissa. This destroys that. Chain to the Rocks hits Cavalier. Boink, 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 boink. Oh, I fucked that one up. I did the wrong order on that one. That last one. But it's okay. I should have processed this first. GG's. Okay, so I messed up there on the process order. I should have processed the Karn into the thingy. Alright. That wasn't too bad. That was not too bad at all. It took forever. Achievement. I didn't think we were going to beat. Yeah, so what we needed to do was put the one... We needed to put the sack thing at the bottom. So we need to put that first, but I only had 4 minutes, so I didn't think about it. But we need to put the stack on the bottom, then the process, then the rest of the stuff. So everything is right. We just need to flip the order of the process and the other thing. Wasteland Strangler is still the best cell draws. Yeah. We need to put the sack thing last, more to light. Yep, you're right. Other than that, I think we played that well. Alright, this hand is terrible. Snapkeep. Terrible, terrible hand. Luckily, we randomly have a Triome into Nylea's presence. Well, that's pretty cool. Hand's great. Hand's something alright. Play you. Congratulations, Sunpetal Grove. You've been promoted to everything. Nope, never mind. Jaward Disrupt. Oh my god. Ruined! Our life is ruined. Everything is over. Oh. They chose to... Alright, well, you know what? We're sending the Brain Maggot after them. Brain Maggot, go! Yeah, that's right. Get maggoted. Boy, they have a lot of... They didn't want to counter this. I guess we'll take the... Is it Charm? We'll put this into play tapped. Brain. Listen. One day I'm going to be playing the Brain Maggot with Grist because it's an insect for Grist. One day I'm going to be really bored and I'm going to show up with all insect deck for Grist. No changeling bullshit because that's cheating. Just raw, pure insects. Okay, so what the hell's their hand? Their hand is this. Cards we can't beat. How much does this cost? 2. Are there a lot of insects? There's enough. Well, I guess we're just returning Yorion. Actually, we probably just play this thing, but they have Fiery Impulse. Oh, boy. Let's just return Yorion. I don't think we're going to be able to win now. Creature type insect. There are 196 insects. We have to do format, legal, modern, search. There are only 128 insects. Look at all these insects. Ant Queen. Human Insect Wizard. Oh, man. Battlefly Swarm. This card's actually kind of good. It could actually do something. Look at all these insects. The deck is just waiting for me to brew it. And you could plus and hit a Deadbridge Goliath. Oh, my God. This is just all I want to do with my life. Eldrazi Insect. I'm in. Giant Ambush Beetle. Hornet Queen, is it? Oh, I love Hornet's Nest. Alright, we need to stay focused. Eyes on the prize. They're just destroying us. And I don't think we can win the game. Alright, let's try. Let's try to cast Incarnation. Yay! We can't cast fires because you don't have red. I put that on the voting thing. I put that mono red deck on here. Nobody wanted to see it. I kind of want to play it. What are they doing? Creativity? Cool. Cool. Alrighty, that was really fun. That was really cool. Close game. Both sides fought hard. That was awesome. Great. Great. Well, that was really close. I really felt like I had him there. Felt like I really had him there. How the fuck are we supposed to stop that? This is what you get for not playing Black Red Knights in Legacy. Well, man, you gotta rest. You have COVID. If you get too excited, bad things are gonna happen. So you gotta calm down. You gotta rest. I guess we'll take Mystical Disputes. They're probably better than Brain Maggot. And Zur is useless. I mean, Trial is not good. Zur sucks. We're going to draw Trial now. Alright, well... this hand doesn't do a damn thing. Alright, I guess this hand does stuff. Put back Deputy. Play you, and then we cast you. Look at this mana. It's like perfect. Holy cow. I'm going to get Nylea's Presence. If they wouldn't have countered our Nylea's Presence on turn 2, we could have just Enigmatic, then we could have just Leyline that thing. It would have been great. Alright, let's cast Nylea's Presence now. This card's very important. Look at us go! And then next year we play the Triome, play this. And then the following turn we play Fires into this. Oh my god. We are fucking doing it. Fucking doing it. Oh god. What are you doing? I don't want to see you. We've talked about this. I've moved on from you. I think this is like some of the cheesiest art. Like... I don't know what's happening here. Yield. No, turn off. I wanted to yield to the end step. I misclicked there. I wanted to cast this. But I guess maybe we just don't cast into their counterspells. Let's just cast her here. I guess we just cast Fires, YOLO. Fires. Gross. We should have cast this, but we should have cast this last turn, so this should be in play. But I don't think it's going to matter. I think we're dead next turn. Okay. I think this deck is just a one-shot deck, and they're just going to, like, dunk on us all day. Maybe we just cast... Guess we'll play around another Jawar description. 2, 3, 4. Cast this. Nope. Okay. We are not allowed to have any fun. No fun will be had by us. We are not allowed to have fun. I take it back. We can have fun again. Fires. Bro. Okay. Well, we found a deck that we can never beat in a million years. Decks to counter derpy spells. Ugh. Think we may be dead. But on the plus side, we have Omen of the Sea. We just need a Leyline Binding. Leyline Binding... I don't want these cards. I want Leyline Binding. Moon-Blessed Cleric's pretty cool. We can have a Moon-Blessed Cleric. Can we have a Moon-Blessed Cleric? And then we'll put Leyline Binding on the top? No, we probably want Fires on the top again, right? Because then we can Fires, return Yorion. We're probably just dead here, though. The big score. It was actually a red herring. We have resolved the spell, but we are dead. Oh shit, we're not dead. Holy cow. We're not dead. We're not dead. Hell yeah. Fires, 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 fires. Can I resolve a spell, please? Just one spell. Just one spell. It's time for Zur. The most useless card that I've ever seen. Am I attacking with Moon-Blessed Cleric? I think we are not. I think you just hardcast a worm. Alright. Oh, terrific. That's good. That's really good. This is good. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. No, it's good. It's good. It's what we want. It's what we want. What a weird deck. Yeah. That was cool. At least we got to play Zur. At least we got to play Zur. You know? It was cool. We played Zur. It did nothing. It was cool. Great. All right. I would imagine that it might be hard for that deck to beat mono whatever. Okay. Stun Sunseed. Well, I can make him sack the cat, or we can just play a trial. I guess we just want to start getting these trials out. Obviously, making them sack a cat's not great. Obviously, making them sack a cat's not great. But, you know, now if they play a Mayhem Devil, then we get the good sack. Alright, well, that's fine too, because we can make them sack that. Because they don't need to be having... They don't need to be running around doing Fable stuff. Sack a creature. We play the lounge. Once again, our Wasteland Strangler is a bit... This leaves our Wasteland Strangler wanting. Our Wasteland Strangler is hungry to process. But it, like most people, has a hard time processing things. Mayhem Devil. We need... Omen of the Sea? Have you processed the card on Adventure? Not yet. Alright, let's... Omen. Maybe we can draw a way to deal with this. Bottom. Bottom. Well, that'll be terrific next turn. Yield to turn. Okay. So... This is what people wanted to see. They wanted to see the... They wanted to see this deck. They hasted their thing. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Huh. Well, we could play Kendrick. Wasteland Strangler is terrible. As usual, Wasteland Strangler can't do anything. We could play Kendrick. Kendrith, the Return King. That'll be exciting. Alright. We're probably just dead. You cast you. Okay. I'm going to save this to cycle, maybe. If we get to untap, we live, because we can get Yorion and bounce Yorion. But, if not, we're dead. We'll chump the Mayhem Devil. We'll block here. All we have to do is make it a turn. Uh-oh. We just dead. Block here. I believe we're dead. Actually, if they attack with everything, we block the Mayhem Devil. We're not dead if we block the Mayhem Devil. Right? Because then this thing doesn't get sacrificed. So then we go to 2. Not dead. Not dead. We're not dead. Okay. Oh. Target player gains 5 life. That costs 3. And then it costs 3 to return Yorion. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Return Yorion. Play the Confluence. Luckily, we have to gain 5. Luckily, we have to tap the Mana Confluence. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now we begin combat. Attack. Oh, horrible things are going to happen. Okay. Now what do we do? Now it's Yorion time. Now we... Okay. Now we blink, 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 blink. Done. Comes back. Comes back. Blink. We're taking a lot of damage from the triggers. But, you know, we're not dead. That's the important thing. The important thing is we're mostly dead. But we're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. They are so silly. You could do so much with these. All I'm gonna say is this card doesn't really belong. Eldraine was a very silly set. Let's not go to Eldraine. 'Tis a silly place. Wasn't this card like the Buy a Box promo? It wasn't even in the set. Or it might have been in Commander or something. I don't remember. Yeah, it was the Buy a Box. How did Wasteland Strangler getting sipped in? I didn't build this list. This came from a okay. Okay. Oh, so you lose? Look at what's about to happen. We're going to process the shit out of them. They're going to get processed so hard. Wasteland Strangler is the greatest card I've ever seen. Alright, it is important that we do not tap this first. Alright, so we're going to cast this. Target this. It's important that we don't tap this Mana Confluence here. We're going to put you in the hole. Now we're going to cast you. Oh my god. Prepare to be processed. Process. Look at that. Why isn't this card in here, you say? Now we just... Can we win the game? Oh god, I don't want to do math. Can we win the game? Give our shit trample. And then how much green mana do we have? 1 green mana? How the fuck does this card work? They were doing this. They didn't want to gain 10? Well, yeah, we could gain 10. Please gain the life. It's making me anxious. Were they dead? So it's 2 mana. So you could put 1 counter on something. And then it would be 5 damage, 10, 13. No, it wouldn't be dead. We just gained 10. Alright. That's... Alright, let's go. Rest in pieces. Portable holes. We're in. What are you getting rid of? This card that's completely useless? Yep. We haven't even come close to this stupid thing. Get out of here, Zer. Fucking useless. Let's cut these. Just have a bunch of cheap interaction. Actually, if we're on the Rest in Peace plan, we probably don't need Renegade Rallier. Gloom Shrieker. 11 months sometimes. Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. Yorion. Click Yorion. Okay. We did it! Does this process shit still work with this? Oh my god. Should have probably... These are questions I probably should have asked myself before I registered this monstrosity. White. White. 1 white. This is just the most perfect mana. Okay. Don't Thoughtseize me. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. No Thoughtseize. No Thoughtseize. No Thoughtseize. God damn it. Damn it, Janet. Well, fuck. Nothing to see here. Not easy anymore. Then we get attacked by the cat. Oh, the humiliation. Oh, goody, another Strangler. What is this? Forest Island. I guess we're shocking ourselves and playing Omen. And we're going to try and find a white source that doesn't do 1,000,000 damage to us. Really glad we have these Wasteland Stranglers. I don't necessarily feel that this Wasteland Strangler is the strongest card sometimes. I think it's a touch inconsistent, I dare say. Just a touch. Alright. I guess I should wait till the end of the turn. The Strangler is going to be good here. Are you high? Exile the Oven. I don't know. We don't have white. We don't have white mana. Are you high? Yes, I am. Always. I know you are. Good. More white cards. Actually. Do we want these? Alright, we have... I guess we could play Xander's Lounge and play this for 1. I guess we want it. So this is white, right? So we want to play this so we can have double white next turn. And then we'll get the Witch's Oven out of here. And then next turn we'll be able to process some shit from our childhood that we've never processed. Maybe I'm supposed to get the Blood Tithe Harvester out of here. But I think that oven's going to be a problem. It's important to process your shit, you know? Let the Eldrazi's do it. Let the Eldrazi's process your stuff. Yeah. The Blood Tithe Harvester represents my family, so I need to process some things. Just let me process. It's not gonna hurt you. It's just gonna be weird. Play a Mayhem Devil. No, what are you doing? What is 3 black? You need red. Get the stupid. Just gonna process some things. We're just gonna talk about it. Mayhem Devil? Oh, Kiki Jiki. Oh my good god. Okay. So now we go process to kill Kiki Jiki? Or do we kill the Blood Tithe Harvester? We probably kill the Kiki Jiki. Alright, we're just going to process some stuff. We're just going to talk about it. I'm going to say some things. You're going to say some things. And then we'll move on with our life. Which one? I guess the Kiki Jiki. Process. What are you doing? Village rights. Well, I'm still going to process you. No, I'm not. Play you. I mean, imagine if you, like, attack with the Fable, you make a treasure, right? And then you, like, sack the treasures with the Mayhem Devil. It could be pretty good. Fable's just a broken card. Well, now we can process again. We're going to process things. We're going to deal with them. We're going to talk about why my ex-girlfriend doesn't want to text me back. And we're going to process the reasons. You know, we're just going to process our feelings. By somehow putting a Witch's Oven into the graveyard. We will make and process and make things better. We'll make things better for us and make things worse for other people. Isn't that how you deal with things? You just lash out at people? Alright. She's just not that into you. No, that wasn't the problem. When's mono processors? Listen. A long time ago, I had a friend and we were like, Wasteland Strangler is a broken card, and we bought like 100. And then I forgot about it, and he's still sitting on them. We bought them for like $0.25 each. Probably less. So I'm pretty sure he's got like 1,000 of them somewhere. Oh, prepare to be processed, motherfucker. We're going to process you so hard. Let's go. I want to process. Yeah. So I was like, I saw this deck from Magic Aids, and I was like, alright, let's just do some processing. Alright. Process. Turn you. Process you. Play you tapped. Yield. Yeah. I think you'd want to fix the mana issues. And I think that the Leyline Bindings are too fancy. And I think that the way to fix the deck is probably just to play this card. What's the 3 mana card? What's the 3 mana blink card? So, like, we'll talk about it at the end here, but, like, I have a strong suspicion that, like, you could simplify. I think butchering the mana base for the butchering the mana base for this stuff is not really a good idea, I don't think. Alright, how the fuck do I want to do this? What do I want to do? I want to Skyclave this, and then Detention Sphere these. Can I do that? Does my mana allow me this privilege? It does. White, blue, purple, white, white. Okay. Okay, so we play Detention. Boink. I want them both. Give them to me. No, what are you doing? Oh my god. Disaster. Now we need to do this. Hello, how are you? We need to do that. Okay. Alright, we're coming alive. We're not dead, which is good. Touch of the Spirit Realm. Yes. Exactly. Touch of the Spirit Realm. That's exactly the card I was exactly talking about. Because, like, if you cut this Leyline Binding, you get the mana is not a train wreck, right? And you cut this interaction, but you get to have 2s into 4s. There's a lot of good 4s. And you can blink these ETB value creatures and get this shit out of here. I never want to see this card again. But, like, if you play Touch of the Spirit Realm, like, you could do almost the same shit and you can, like, blink stuff for free. I'm pretty sure that these bindings should just be Touch of the Spirit Realms. Because ETB blinking some of these things, like, you could, like, blink a Wasteland Strangler and stuff. Like, there's a lot of value to be had with the blinking package. But I don't know. This seems... The mana base is a train wreck. So, I don't know. What about, like, exactly. You can bounce a Thassa, get ultimate ETB values. That was the best card I could draw. Is it? No. I mean, it kind of is. It's really kind of good. It sets up really good for next turn. I think I play the Portable Hole on the Witness. I think we P-hole the Witness. I just don't want... I mean, they probably still have... They probably have another thing to sack this. But, you know. We're just going to set up for... We're going to set up for what's their name next turn. Yorion. Yorion is coming next turn. And it's going to be glorious. Yorion will be here. Yorion will make everything alright. So now we can blink this, blink this, blink this, blink this, blink this, blink this, process God knows what into the thing. We shall take them to a place known as Value Town. They won't like it, but we will like it, which is just as important. It will be Yorion time. Pretty excited. It's going to be pretty broken. Is Touch of the Spirit Realm? Touch of the Spirit Realm? Touch. Touch of the Spirit Realm. Exile one target creature, artifact or creature. Maybe this isn't as good because you can't hit planeswalkers, but still, like, if you play that with Wasteland Strangler, it's a lot easier to cast. What the fuck do you do? Oh my god, we got a new card. We got a new card. We've got a new card. Yeah, what's up? Alright, what does this do? At the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice an artifact creature. If you do, each opponent sacrifices a permanent that shares a type with that card. For each, it doesn't. That player loses 2 life and you draw a card? No. I'll lose 2 life and you can draw a card. And then I will just destroy you. With Yorion! Give me another thing to blink with Yorion. Give me some more value. Oh, this is going to be gross. If you're a friend of Jay Carnizada, look away. He's queued for the regional championship of Atlanta. He wants to play Modern. He needs to drive 1 hour. Tell him to play Magic Online. Okay, so we're going to return... We return Urion. Do we cast the Glasspool Mimic first and, like, process this, kill this? But this can't... I guess this can empty... I guess this can copy Urion. Holy cow. No, because it's going to come back as a land. But I'm okay. I don't care. Cast this with the fires. Oops. I voted the mana. I'm stupid. Alright, we'll process this. Get rid of that thing. Copy this. Process this. Get rid of this. Okay, now we cast with fires. This thing's gonna blink and come back as a land, but I don't care. Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're gonna concede. They're gonna concede to this. First run. Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I should have just copied Urion with this. It doesn't matter much. I guess we'll just make this into a land. Alright. So we're gonna go to the end step. Gonna go to the end step. Gonna go to the end step. Then we're gonna go... Alright, I gotta stack these triggers right. Yeah, but I mean, if your friends don't want to, like, help each other, it's not worth trying to... It's not worth trying to make people come together if they don't want to come together. Alright. Copy a Glasspool Mimic. I can copy Urion. I told you they were going to concede. I told you they were just going to concede. So they conceded. Alright. Okay. Value! Alright, playing for the pity chest. I'm trying to point out his name. Alright, let me read this. Hold on. So, it sucks that your friends are being weird, but at the end of the day, you can't make people. You know? It does suck. His name rhymes with Wario. And sometimes he eats mushrooms, and then he grows bigger. Just kidding. He's not watching me. Okay, we're playing against Control. This is perfect. I love Commune with the Spirits. What do we got? Consider. Okay, we're playing against Phoenixes. What do we want? Ooh, Fires. I want Fires of Invention. Then I want to put this land into play tapped. Luckily, we have no red. Yeah. I mean, you're trying... Some people are just crazy. And you'll never be able to, like, get them to not be crazy. Alright, so we're going to cast Omen of the Sea here. To try and hit a land that doesn't suck. I don't want these cards. Ooh, I want this card. That's a land that doesn't suck. Oh my goodness. We just need... Oh my. Look at this. Look at the ledger shredding. Exile is good against Phoenix. But the problem is processing is not good against Phoenix, right? We don't want to process them. But we do get to go Fires, Enigmatic Incarnation, right? We're going to go Fires, Enigmatic Incarnation, sacrifice this, get Detention Sphere. Get them both. Scoop them up. Alright, so now we're going to play Hinterland Harbor. And now we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 fires. Cast. Yes, loot away. I don't know. People are crazy about the Leyline Binding, but I think it's kind of a liability. I don't know. I think in a world where most of the good decks are playing Besage or Force of Vigor or something like that, it becomes a touch of a liability. Alright, so now we sack this thing. Sack the Omen. I think we're going to get Deputy of Detention. I'll take these. Okay. This deck has seen Fires of Victory. General Domain, yeah. Fires of Victory is like really good in this deck. Dig through time. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. I don't really like processing cards into the graveyard when our opponent... At least they're giving us cards to process. Pieces, wow. They are discarding... Okay, well, it's the first time Titan of Industry has shown up. Alright, let's attack for 1. How much does this cost? It costs 2 less. So we can cast this, right? Let's return Urion. Do you want to cast Urion? No. I think we sack the fires to get the... Do we sack fires here? Let's get Kendrith. Kendrith is a beast. We should have more. We did tap on my way. I was not paying attention. I was thinking about driving. But yeah, I fucked up here. I messed up here. I'm sorry. I should have tapped 1, 2, 3. But I was just not paying attention, and that was a punt, and I'm sorry. Yeah, we're putting on the +1/+1 counter. We're playing around them going Fiery Impulse, our thing, and then we put a +1/+1 counter on it. That's what we were doing. Or if they go to Lightning Axe the Kendrith, we could put a +1/+1 counter on it. Either or. That card's good. Fiery Impulse Kendrith. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll put a +1/+1 counter on you. How you like me now? Play this. Give him the trial. Attack you. It's kind of wild they didn't want the 2 things back. Sack this. What are we getting here? Moon-Blessed Cleric? Renegade Rallier? Get back Omen of the Sea? That's probably fine. Renegade Rallier. Renegade Rallier. Get back Omen of the Sea for value. Mimic seems good with Urion. We do have 1 graveyard hate creature. It's Trespasser. We only have Trespasser as a graveyard hater. So, it's kind of sketch. Phoenix, you say? I don't think I want you to have that anymore. Don't think you could be trusted with that. That belongs to me. I will just keep it safe for you. You don't need that. That's okay. I am shocked and astounded that this thing is still alive. Do you want to set up for a Yorion value thing here? Let's attack. Let's attack. Boink, boink. Is it time for Yorion, or are we waiting for Yorion? I think it's time for Yorion. We could try a Nylea's Presence to draw one land. We could like Nylea's Presence here. Let's just set up. Let's wait a turn. Yeah, I totally agree. We're going to talk about the changes I want to make after this. Okay. I will pay 2. But yeah, definitely Nylea's thing. Or definitely... You could definitely play Callous. Just to be able to exile all the graveyard would be pretty sick. Okay. So... We could play this as a land, but I think I want to copy Yorion later. I'm going to sack this. Yeah, we can sack this thing. Sacrifice this. Get Gloom Shrieker. Get back Kendrith. Kendrith can probably kill him next turn. Maybe we're supposed to get back the Trial, play the Trial again. I don't know. I am so shocked they didn't kill the Deputy. Just shocking themselves? What is this? What are we doing? Okay, well, you know what? Take an extra turn. See what I care. Dark Horse, okay. I'm glad they kind of threw that taking extra turns card away. Kind of makes me feel good. Kendrith plus haste next turn kills is lethal. Uh-oh. Kendrith is no longer lethal. It might actually still be lethal. So, let's think. Leyline Binding. Chain to the Rocks. Alright. Let's go. Put this here. Get rid of you. And then... we Leyline Binding. Actually... yeah, just Leyline Binding. Leyline Binding. I'm kind of just pissing this all away. I should just be... I don't know why I haven't played Yorion. I've played these last couple turns pretty terribly. Let's just play this. And... attack, attack. Let's sack the Nylea's Presence. Nylea's Presence? Actually, we could sack the Chain of the Rocks and get Brain Maggot. The last card is probably Dig Through Time or something. Let's do that. Let's get Brain Maggot. The last card's probably Treasure Cruise. Oh, we don't want you. You don't need that. It's okay. You don't need that. Okay. They don't need that card. I think they have conceded. Yay. Alright. Where are the rest in pieces? Let's go rest in peace. Eidolon. Deafening Silence. Yes, it would have fallen off. Dispute seems good. All these cards seem good. What seems bad? Brain Maggot's kind of a liability. Deputy's okay, but Deputy's just gonna get killed. Night of Autumn? I don't think we need Night of Autumn. Get out of here. Tired of you. Is Zur even good? No. No, it's not. No. Let's cut Gloom Shrieker. Actually, let's cut Rallier. Because we're probably gonna try and get Rest in Peace in play. And let's cut... cut an Omen. Oh, Zur is so in more, it's not even funny. We'll talk about the changes and where I found the deck at the end here for the final summary. But okay. This hand is amazing. This is everything I could ever want. We have a mountain, we have a thingy, we have a thingy, mountain, forest. This comes into play untapped. Oh, this is just beautiful. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. It's got a very, very fine, fair Throne of Eldraine card in it. Brave or no Spell Pierce. I'm not gonna cast this into Spell Pierce. They're sitting on Spell Pierce for sure. We will not be casting that into Spell Pierce. They can Spell Pierce this, but they're not gonna get to Spell Pierce that. I will not cast Rest in Peace until they're tapped out. Guess where I'm gonna cast Rest in Peace? I guess I'll cast Rest in Peace now. I guess. I mean... yeah. Let's put this in invite tapped. Blink. Blink. Rest in Peace. Okay. We could play the Mimic here. I don't want to cast this into open mana. Once again, we have Captain Useless. Captain Useless. Our opponent's in the tank. Do you know what they're thinking about? The second they tap out, Fires Incarnation. Game is dying tonight. Can't cast spells. Sorry to hear that. That's an issue. That card's good. Okay, so we are going to pay 2 life to shock this in. There's no point. Well, yeah, we could pay 2 life here. And then we're going to go red, bank, bank, bank. Fires. They're probably going to have an answer for this. They're probably going to Spell Pierce it. That's fine. No. Then we shall chain to the rocks. Get out of here. We do have a clock on us here. Yep. We do have a clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just need to get to this. If we could cast this in 2 turns. But next turn we have fires into this. Eventually they'll run out of counterspells. This card looks really stupid right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I chain the rocks one of these? No, I'll just play this next turn and this will block those. Well, they do play 4 mana thingy. Oh, we'll chain that next turn. Yep. We only have 1 white mana, which is kind of annoying. Only have 1 white mana. They might beat us. We might get beat. Alright. Good, more only white mana cards. More white cards. Alright, we need to just chain to the rocks, get rid of this Pyromancer, then cast Incarnation. Get rid of that. Fiery Impulse. Okay. Well, we know which Chain to the Rocks to sack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Enigmatic Incarnation. Bro. Alright, well. Looks like we might die to 1/1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They could fire up the hall. Just smack me in the face. And I'd probably be dead. Well, this is not good. This is not good. I got a 1. Well, that was terrific. We've just had mana problems all league. But you could replace white mana problems with just mana problems. Maybe we want this. Maybe we want Destiny Spinners. So our shit can't be countered. That was miserable. They're just mono counter spells after sideboard. Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't break the rules if we do that. Alright, would you like to play first? Yes. Once again, a hand with a bunch of mana issues. What do we think about this hand? I guess we can... I guess we're keeping it. Yeah, all we gotta do is just get to the fire. We have access to, like, some of their stuff. Like, we can cast this. If they cast, like, a creature, we could just bop. Alright. Island, swamp. Just pass. We will just pass. Not my Yui. Funny. Yep. Consider. Yep. Alright. Alright, well, let's just cast this stupid thing. This thing's kind of a nombo with fires. But, you know. We're all about the nombos here, you know? Because we'll cast fires and then hopefully they won't counter it. Because we have this stupid Eidolon in play. So, you know. It's a technology. It's a plan. Okay, well, they've freed us. Do we think that they have a Spell Pierce? That's the real question. They obviously have a Spell Pierce, but... fires. Enigmatic Incarnation. Do we sack the fires to get Kendrith, which is our only 5-drop, which is a travesty of deck building? No, we don't. No! I mean, next turn we get to go Kendrith, Yorion. Yes. Yes, yes. So, like, it has... This is the only 2 you can get, is this, and you can get Kendrith. Traditional versions of this list have had other cards, but this list does not have other cards. We do get to Kendrith, Yorion, Smack. Ooh, and we can hold up a Leyline Binding. You may cast spells. You may cast spells only on your turn and no more than 2 spells each turn. Alright, well. 1, 2, 3. I want to hold up the green mana. Alright, so let's think. I want to hold up the green mana so I can put a +1/+1 counter. I think I just play Kendrith and pass. Right? Just hold up all the everything. If I get Yorion... Yeah, we can't Binding on their turn, I know. I can either haste this or just put counters, or I could draw cards. Yeah, but it's creature you control. Creature card from a graveyard into the battlefield under its owner's control. So that's not good. We could Chain of the Rocks, but Chain of the Rocks gets Brain Maggot, which I put in the sideboard. Give me a dragon. Let's just pass. Just hold up all the activations. No. I should have maybe drawn a card. This is kind of a waste, right? I guess we draw a card and then they heal, then they lightning axe it. That sucks. Why do we draw this card? This... shit, man. I didn't want to get my thing lightning axed. Alright, let's attack with Kendrith. Uh-huh. Soaking's on. I guess we're just playing this. Well, the problem is if I put a counter on it now, right? The problem is if I put a counter on it now, they could just kill the Yorion. I don't want them to kill the Yorion. I do think I sack the fires, though, but there's nothing to get with it. Ugh. I want them to kill Yorion, then we could just get it back, right? Yeah. Alright. Okay. Trial of Ambition was a very good draw. Alright. I guess they realized I could just bring back Yorion. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's open our chest. Let's look at our pity chest. Amulet of Vigor. Boo. Okay. Alright. So, for some context, this deck came from a YouTube video. Magic AIDS. They're, you know, a mixed bag, but I wanted to try it because my friend told me he wanted to see it. So I was like, alright, I'll try it. Let's talk. Real talk. It has very powerful things that are happening, but they don't happen consistently. And this mana base is a hot mess. You have a million Triomes, and you just kind of gotta get lucky. And if you stagger and miss too many turns in this game, in this format, you just kind of lose. 11 comes into play tap land plus check lands that can randomly not be the right thing, you know? So it's kind of a rough mana base. I don't think Leyline Binding was that good. Yeah, it needs some love. I don't think Leyline Binding into Titan of Industry was good. At no point was Zur even remotely relevant for a second. Like, it's a cool concept, it's a cool new card, but the problem is you just want ETB value, and this card has no value on its own. So I would cut the Zers, get them out of here. I did not like the Leyline Binding, and I don't think, like, this deck has been around for a while, this Fires Enigmatic Incarnation, and I think that Leyline Binding into Titan of Industry is cute. It's very cool, but at the same time, like, having an atrocious mana base to do this doesn't seem worth it to me when you can play just more value creatures. Like, traditional Fires lists, this isn't a good one, but I wonder if I have any Fires lists. I don't think I do. But, like, traditional Fires list had more toolbox packages, right? Like, let's see if there's, like, a... So, I don't know. It just seemed to me like it's doing very powerful things. But I'm a big fan of consistency, and there were some times when we weren't really very consistent with our mana. I could have probably played it a lot better, but the Wasteland Stranglers are, like, good in theory, but they're, like, only good with, you know, 8 cards, 9, 10 cards, you know, and you're playing 80 cards, and they're only good with these 10. So they're very conditional. They're very, like... I do find Wasteland Strangler shallow and pedantic, quite shallow, quite pedantic. But it was fun. It was cool. It was different. But, okay. That's it for this deck today. Now, today, we're